We're doing the New Hampshire Seacoast Greenway today, starting at the northern end. It looks like this is the very end. You can see some of the old railroad tracks here, and there's a little dirt path there, but this looks like the end of the trail. And there's a small parking lot here, maybe for 4 or 5 cars. We actually parked at Breakfast Hill Golf Club and came up here, but we're going to start recording from this end and go all the way to the other end, show you what it's like. I think we're ready. Okay. It's a packed gravel trail. We've got e-bikes with kind of a little bigger tires, so no problem riding on this. It's packed pretty hard. We have friends that ride this on kind of a road bikes with the narrow tires, and they say it's not a problem either. So I think any bike would be fine on this. It's mostly level so far, and mostly in the woods. There's a trail crossing marker right here, and there's a paved trail that goes each way here. I think they're just connectors from neighborhoods, but we'll check that on a map later. We're going to stay on the main part of the trail. This looks to be pretty new. They've got a lot of signs up with the trail rules. Any kind of bike is allowed on here, and Class 1 and Class 2 e-bikes. Our bikes are pedal assist. I assume they're allowed. It's end of July, and it's 92 degrees today, but a lot of this trail is in the shade, so it doesn't feel too bad. We just passed mile marker 13.7, so we started up around mile 14, I would guess. Just down here on our right is a bike park. It's got all kinds of trails and moguls and things for mountain bikes to ride in. And on the left-hand side, we've got a skate park. Chris Rice Skate Park. Quite extensive, really elaborate skate park, and parking for quite a few cars and restrooms. The New Hampshire Seacoast Greenway is an 8-mile rail trail with a crushed stone surface that stretches between Portsmouth and Northampton border. Following a former Pan Am rail race route, the trail connects the coastal communities of Portsmouth, Newcastle, Greenland, Rye, Northampton, and Hampton. Just past mile marker 12.2, and we're coming up on our first road crossing. There are mile markers every 1/10 of a mile. Coming up on another road crossing, roughly at mile 11.4, heading south. Activities permitted on the trail include walking, biking, horseback riding, cross-country skiing, and snowshoeing. Coming up at about mile 10 at Breakfast Hill Road. That's actually where we parked. To my right is the Breakfast Hill Golf Course, and you're about in the middle of the trail. So you can start in the middle, go one way, go down the other way, and come back to the middle again if you choose to park here. We just crossed Breakfast Hill Road. So far, people have been pretty courteous in stopping at the crosswalks when they see us. And we're at mile 10. Kind of gotten out of the forest now, and a little bit of marshland with cattails and a little bit of marsh and water on each side of us here. I would say there's definitely a slight uphill grade as you're heading south after about mile 11. It's not severe, but you can definitely feel a little bit of an uphill grade. Seems to have flattened out a little bit now. That was probably close to 2 miles of a very gentle uphill grade. We're at mile 9 right now. So as far as scenery goes, this is not a very scenic trail. It's not a whole lot of variety in what you see as you're riding along. Our favorite ride is from Algonquin up to Walker's Point and Kennebunkport. But all of that is on the roads up Route 1 and up Ocean Avenue. And it's beautiful. You can go up all along the coast. There's a lot of pretty things to see. We actually have put up a video about that on our channel if you're interested. That's a great ride, about 28-mile round trip from just north of Algonquin to Walker's Point and then back.
From its northern end on Barberry Lane in Portsmouth, the rail trail heads south through deep New England woodlands. Along the way, the trail provides access to neighborhoods, the new Portsmouth skate park, a golf course, and a model airplane field.
Wiggins Reconditioning and Auto Repair. Going under another roadway. I wish they would put up signs telling you what roadways you're going under. That would be nice to know. Just ahead of us here looks like an old railroad station. It says Northampton on it, and it says also it's private property. So it would appear that that train station, or former train station, is now private property. It looked like someone was working inside there. It actually looks like it might be an office of some kind. It was pretty neat. Somebody restored it and is using it. That's great. Crossing under another roadway, about mile 6.8. Another road crossing. Oh, at the Hampton Airfield. So we're at the Hampton Airfield. I'm going to go down a little further, but it looks like the trail might end soon.
The New Hampshire Seacoast Greenway is part of the developing East Coast Greenway, a 3,000-mile long route between Florida and Maine.
The parking lot to my right here, pretty good sized parking lot. And it looks like this is the end of the trail for now. Although it looks like some people have, there is a trail you probably could ride for a little further if you wanted to on your mountain bike. It's probably like a 2-foot wide trail. I think we're going to turn around here though.
Phase 1B of the trail is coming in 2025, extending south to Drake's Side Road in Hampton. New trailhead parking areas are coming in 2026 at Brothwick Avenue, Benfield Road, and Breakfast Hill Road.
Looks like a pretty good size parking area here. And this is the Northampton end of the trail. So we look forward to this being extended. That'd be great. Have trouble finding really good bike trails in southern Maine and New Hampshire. Very few are paved. So we're heading back. We're going to check out the airport. This is the Hampton Airfield. Airfield Cafe, breakfast and lunch, daily and year-round. Oh, a little cafe right here. Yeah, probably just closing up. It's only open till 2.
If you like this video, check out some of the other videos on our Maine and cycling playlists. Like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any future content. Thanks for watching. Now get out and explore the world.